हेलो बच्चों, नमस्ते। तपोवन क्लासेस में आपका स्वागत है। आज हम लोग जो कुछ टॉपिक डिस्कशन करने जा रहे हैं, रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट। ये आपके बुक का इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन डिस्कशन है फॉर CBSE classes, 100% result for that point. So we are going to discussion upon the chapter reflection of light some questions. The first question is coming: distinguish between the regular and irregular reflection. So that is meant by the what is the difference between regular and irregular reflection. Regular reflection occurs when the parallel beam of incident ray remain parallel after the reflection. Whenever the irregular reflection, parallel beam of the incident light doesn't remain parallel after reflection. The point of difference between both of the is the regular reflection in remains parallel after reflection and irregular reflection remains parallel doesn't parallel after reflection. Number point 2, regular reflection, reflected ray are reflected in one direction, whenever in irregular reflection reflected rays are not reflected in one direction. Regular refraction, image formation takes place whenever the irregular reflection, image formation does not take place. Regular reflection occur smooth surfaces like mirror, silver spoon, etc. Whenever irregular reflection occurs through a rough surface like wood, table, water surface. And the number 2 question is a very easy, and you better understand from standard 6 what is the lateral inversion. The lateral inversion of the image formed by a plane mirror is inversion of object, in which a way that left side of the object becomes right and right becomes to left. We can also say that the left side of the object become right and vice versa. As for the example, very popular example, the word ambulance written on the hospital van. Now we become on the third question. List any 4 characteristics of the image formed by the plane mirror. So how the image formation on plane mirror? There are 4 points. Number 1, the image is formed behind the mirror and has same size and shape and as the object. Number 2, the image is laterally inverted. Number 3, the image is at same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. Number 4, the image is virtual and erect. It cannot be received on screen because the image is on plane mirror. So now we come in the fourth question. The question number 4 is discussion upon the rear view mirror of a car is a plane mirror. The question is the rear view mirror of a car is a plane mirror. A driver is reversing his car at a speed of 2 meters per second. The driver sees in his rear view mirror the image of a truck parked behind his car. So, calculate the speed at which the image of the truck appeared to approach the driver. So, very simple question. We can answer it. In a plane mirror, the object and its image always remain at the same distance from the mirror. So, when the car reverses at a speed of 2 meters per second, then the image will also angle O appear to move towards the mirror at the same speed of 2 meters per second. So the speed at which the image of truck appeared to approach the car driver will be, so 2 meters per second is the speed of the car and 2 meters per second of the speed of the truck also. It's become the 2 meters per second plus 2 meters per second equal to 4 meters per second. Number 5 question, An incident ray makes an angle of 35 degree with the surface of plane mirror. What is the angle of reflection? So first of all we make a diagram. So take a mirror dash and the incident ray, angle of reflection or incident ray and the reflected ray both are given in the diagram. Angle of incidence, angle of reflection. So in order to find out the angle of reflection, we should first know the angle of incident. So in this case we have incident ray make an angle 35 degree with the surface of the mirror. So the angle of incidence is not 35 degree. The angle of incidence is the angle between incident ray and normal. So in this case the angle of incidence will be 90 degree minus 35 degree. So the angle of incidence become 55 degree. Since the angle of incidence is 55 degree, therefore angle of reflection are same. So it is 55 degree. So it's clear to the figure also. So whenever the angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection formula, we get 55 degree to 55 degree, both the section is angle of incidence is also 55 degree and angle of reflection is also 55 degree. Now the number 6 question is, a wall reflects light and mirror also reflects lights. What difference is there in the way they reflect light? A wall has a rough surface while a mirror has a smooth surface. Hence, the diffuse reflection occurs in the case of a wall and regular reflection occurs in the case of mirror. Number B, what type of reflection of light leads to the formation of image? Regular reflection leads to the formation of a clear image. Question number 7, what is meant by reflection of light? That is meant by what is meaning of reflection of light. So when a ray of light falls on a polished and shining surface of an object, then it is sent back in the same medium. The process of sending back the light rays after falling on the shining surface of an object is called reflection of light. Question number 8, explain why we can see the image of our face in a plane mirror but not in sheet of paper, even though both the plane mirror and sheet of paper reflect light. Very peculiar question. So answer is very easy. Even though a plane mirror and a sheet of paper reflect light, we can see our image in the mirror and not in a paper. The mirror has a smooth and polished reflective surface which is able to reflect the light ray according to the law of reflection. On the other hand, a paper sheet has a rough surface which is uneven, microscopically. So when light rays hit its surface and they get reflected but unevenly, that is not following the law of reflection and get scattered. That is why we can see our image in a plane mirror but not in a sheet of paper. Number 9, the image in a plane mirror is virtual and lateral inverted. What does this statement mean? What is the meaning of this statement? So image is virtual and laterally inverted means that it cannot be obtained on a screen, and it is reverse sideways. That is, the right of the object is the left of the image and vice versa. Number 10, David is observing his image in a plane mirror. The distance between the mirror and his image is 4 meters. If he moves 1 meter towards the mirror, then what will be the distance between David and his image? In this problem, David is the object. Initially, the distance between the mirror and David image is 4 meters. Since the distance of object from plane mirror is equal to the distance of image from plane mirror. Therefore, the distance of David object from the plane mirror is also 4 meters. Now, it's moved 1 meter towards the mirror. So this means is the distance between the mirror and the David is 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. Since the image is formed at the same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front of it, therefore the distance of image from mirror in this case will also be 3 meter. So distance of David from the mirror is in front 3 meter, distance of his image from mirror 3 meter at the back. So the distance between David and image is equals to 6 meter. That is meant by in front distance is 3 meter and back distance is 3 meter. So calculate 3 meter plus 3 meter is becomes to 6 meter. Thanks for watching.